Hey y'all, welcome. I know I look rough. Don't even do me in because I already know. I know I look crazy. But for today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my wash and go curl routine. Now, typically I do my hair once every week, but I've been slacking because school started up. Your girl's in college. I'm on my second year now, so my time has been taken up. So my hair has been like this for 3 weeks. Yeah, don't ask about the shirt. This is the shirt I put on when I'm doing my hair. That's why I got a bleach stain on it right here. But yeah, if you guys are interested in how I do my natural hair, because I have plenty of videos of me doing wigs. Let's see what the natural hair gives. But if you're interested, keep watching. So this is what we're working on right now. I still have my curls showing, but it's very messy and very dry. And if I lay on this side, or honestly any side of my head, it'll take on the shape of wherever I'm laying at. But yes, this is, I don't even know how this looks from the back, but however it looks is however it looks. So yeah, we're gonna wash it because I feel crazy. So I start with hot water and I section my hair from front to back, and I'm just rinsing out the back section of my hair with just hot water. And then I tie that up, and then I rinse the front out with hot water. And I do this to get any residue or film or dirt off of my hair before I start with my shampoo and conditioning treatment. This is where I put the shampoo in, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but my hair is not absorbing any of the products. Like it is, but it don't look like it because of my hair density. I have thick hair, even though my hair doesn't look like it's that long. But I'm using my scalp scrub thing, and I'm just getting up in there, gotta clean all the dirt out. And then I do the same thing with the front section of my hair. This is me rinsing out the shampoo in the back, and then I move along to the front, and then I put the shampoo in the front, scrub that out really good, because babe, that scalp needs to be clean. Like, I cannot go anywhere with a dirty scalp. I'm sorry, but I feel nasty with a dirty scalp. So I'm getting in there scrubbing as much as I can. I focus my shampoo on my scalp, and I focus the conditioner on my actual hair. Mostly every product that I will be using is Aussie. I usually always use Aussie. And I'm taking the Aussie conditioner and I'm putting it in the back section of my hair. This part took me so long. I edited most of this part out because my hair has a hard time saturating products. You will see that even though I put the conditioner in my hair will still look dry. But I'm just taking my wide tooth comb and I'm combing out all my knots and just anything that should not be in my hair at the moment. But yes, I was getting in there. Like, this is my second pour of conditioner, and then I eventually ended up sectioning the back into 2 pieces, and I just had to detangle it that way because detangling the back as one whole section was taking me out. My arms are tired. I couldn't even do it anymore. Like, curly hair is not no joke at all. It don't even matter the length. Curly hair in general is not a joke. I don't know if y'all see that, but my hair still looks dry. It looks like I don't have any conditioner in my hair. And I poured 6 different squeezes of conditioner in my hair to get it to be fully detangled. But this is how it looks when it's mostly detangled. I still have some clumps coming out, which is normal. Okay, so I had to do all of this off camera. When I was last on camera, you guys saw me doing this side, and my hair shrinks up so much that this one is already starting to get fat. But you can still see that, like, it's still like some knots in there, so I gotta go in again to detangle. I've been doing this for 30 minutes. I put my Felicia's in, but my hair is very coily. I don't just have curly hair, I have coily hair. It spirals. Like, when I take these out, my hair is just gonna be one big spiral. So that's why it takes me so long to do my hair, and that's why I have been dreading to do my hair. I haven't redid my curls in 3 weeks because it takes me such a long time. I'm probably not going to be done with this for like 2 hours. I can't wait to change out of this shirt. I feel nasty. So yeah, I'm gonna wash this out, and if I have to detangle a little bit more, like in the back, these back 2 twists, then I will. Am I missing a piece? Oh, I'm missing a piece, but that's okay. I'm gonna wash this out, get out the shower, change because I feel nasty, and I'll come back on camera once that's all done. I just kind of wanted to show you guys my natural curl pattern, like when I don't like do the finger coils. This is how my natural hair curls up. Like I said, there are some knots in here that I have to go in and comb through, but right here is where my hair is most detangled. So this is how my natural curl pattern looks. My hair is spirally. Look, I have a knot right here. My hair is spirally, so not only is it very like curly, it also spirals. Having hair like that is no joke. Like, it don't matter how long your hair is. Your hair could be all the way down to your back, to your butt, bob length. It don't matter. When your hair is this texture, it's very, very hard to maintain. I don't know how I be doing this every week, but I'm gonna go wash this conditioner out of my hair, and I'm gonna get out the shower because this bathroom is hot. Okay, so I definitely washed away some pigment because my face is a completely different color from my body. We're not gonna talk about it. I put my hair up for now. I'm gonna do my leave-in mask. Now, technically, this brand is supposed to be discontinued. We're supposed to not like this brand within the Black community. But I bought this before, you know, all the lawsuits and allegations. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This product works for my hair. Like I said, I got this before all of the allegations. And I know, like, okay, maybe I shouldn't still be using it after all the allegations that came out. And like the lawsuits and stuff like that, saying that this makes your hair fall out. My hair is fine. I don't know what formula whoever else was using, but this works fine for me. Now, to each his own with that one, because I don't want to tell nobody to put nothing in their hair, and you know, something happens and they say, oh, the girl I was watching on YouTube told me. No, I didn't tell you nothing, babe. This works for me. If it don't work for you, that is fine. But don't put it in your hair if you don't use this product already. But this is the leave-in mask. I don't even know what scent this is. This is rosemary mint strengthening hair mask. I take a nice glob and I saturate my hair with it. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do this with like completely wet hair. My hair absorbs water very fast, so you'll see over time that this side is going to get dry as I'm working on this side, because my hair absorbs water very, very quickly. And I don't like that it does that, because not that I don't like it, but when I'm trying to like do one side and then work on the other, you know, this side's dry, so I'm gonna have to use my spray bottle to re-wet it, so that way I can put the hair mask in without my hair being dry while I'm trying to do it. But yeah, you know, just put it in like this. I have not did my curl routine within the past 3 weeks, so I was expecting some hair to come out. That is normal, y'all. I still have like a clump right here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I detangled my hair in the shower, but I guess not good enough because I still got clumps. But hold on, I'm trying to like get it out. Okay. But yeah, just massage this through. I try to get as much as my hair as possible. All right, now I'm gonna do this side and I'm gonna let this sit. I'm probably not gonna do this side on camera because it's gonna take me forever, but you guys get the gist. Whatever I do on this side is what's gonna happen on this side, and vice versa. Hold on, I'm gonna play the video because my dog, I know it's my dog, she's playing around with stuff. But the other day I watched The Conjuring and I'm up by myself and it's late and I don't know. So just in case, but I know it's my dog. But yeah, y'all, in terms of length, my hair's right there. The front and like middle part is like a little different sizing. The front is up to here. But because my hair is curly, when my hair dries, my hair sits up. My hair doesn't grow down. But if my hair grew down like this, and if my hair wasn't as curly, it would be right here. Oh, not the towel trying to expose me. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. But yes, same thing on this side. That's how long my hair is. Because I don't think I ever showed how long my hair is. I think I just showed you guys like how I do my curls. Well, not on YouTube. I showed it on Instagram before. But this is my first time doing like a curly hair routine on my channel. Hold on, I forgot to do the edges on this side. Let me get them edges, baby. But yes, I still feel a knot. I hate that. Like, no. This is why my arms be looking strong sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes. Whenever it hardens up is when I wash it out. That's why I still have my towel on, because I still got to get back in to wash this out. And then after, I'll put my clothes on once this is washed out. I'll be back. Okay, so I just wanted to pop in. The mask is completely dry. This is how it's set in my hair. There are still some like white streaks because I didn't, you know, brush it through all the way. But hold on, let me set this down so that way you guys can see the full effect. The front view, another side view. But yeah, my hair sounds like flakes, so it's time to wash this out. But as I was letting this sit, I was editing the video, so yeah, I was wasting some time, but it's okay. I'm gonna wash this out and I'll come back once I'm done. Okay, got the shirt back on because you already know what time it is. We finna get this hair done. But before all that, because we got to make sure we're getting into that scalp. Okay, a lot of y'all missed that. You need to make sure you're getting that scalp, baby. You see how my scalp looks clean? You see that? No dirt, no nothing. Yeah, get you some of this. This is hair growth treatment. Not that I was losing my hair or anything, but I want my hair to be longer, or to present longer, because my hair is up here. I showed you guys my hair is up to here, but when it's curly, it looks like it's up to here. It don't look like it's up to here, you know, because the way how my hair grows up, it don't grow down. So yeah, and even right now the front is already like, once it dries, it's gonna, all this is gonna go up. But I take the dropper and I squeeze a good amount. Hold on, that's not enough, babe. All right, there we go. And I get this all in my scalp. You can do this while your hair is wet because it's a liquid, so you don't have, your hair doesn't have to be dry for you to put this in your scalp. But you just put it in your scalp. I'm gonna put a little bit more because y'all saw how hard my hair absorbs. It's crazy. But yeah, I just put this all over my scalp as needed. And I do this once a week. I don't do this too often because too much of anything is never good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I go with my hands, massage it in, and then I start my curl, like my process of doing my curls. All right, y'all, so I'm about to get started, but I wanted to kind of explain a few things real quick. So I parted a line. Now, when I was in the shower, I didn't care if the line was straight or not. This time, the line kind of is important if it's a little straight. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but, you know, just create a line that is semi-straight, right? And then in the back, I parted a line down. And then for the rest of this, I'm going to part a second line going down. So it'll be 3 sections, 1, 2, 3 in the back. And then for the front, when I get to the front, it'll be 1, 2, and like it'll be 3 sections. So 2 lines and then 1, 2, 3 sections. So altogether 6 sections in total. But right now we're going to focus on the back, and I'll get to the front when it comes. The products that I will be using is Scala. This doesn't always work for everybody, so if you like how this works for your hair, then that's fine, you can use it. If not, don't. Like I said, I use Aussie. Most of my hair care products consist of Aussie, and I usually use the cream pudding. I don't even have to use Scala if I have the cream pudding, but I couldn't find the cream pudding, so I'm like, you know, whatever, I'll just use that. And also I have this. What brand is this? Crown Hair Society. It's a leave-in treatment, and I use all these 3 products. Also a t-shirt so you can scrunch your hair. I forgot to grab that, so I'm gonna have to grab one. But yes, after I put the product in my hair, I do the finger coils, scrunch it with a t-shirt, and then I use my diffuser head and I dry it up until it's dry enough. Then I move on to the next sections. So now that I explained how I do it, now it's time to show you how I do it. Also, like I mentioned earlier, when I'm working on one section, the rest of my hair will end up air drying, so I keep one of these just in case if, you know, my hair gets dry while I'm working on a different section. I can always spray it to keep it moist so that way the curl will hold. So I'm gonna shut up talking and I'm gonna do what I need to do because it's time to get these curls done. as I'm doing my curls, you'll see that there is some spacing where I can put my finger through to create my curl section. And my hair is used to me doing my hair like this for the past 5 years. So naturally my hair has those spaces for me to do my coils. Okay, so now my hair is completely dry, and you can tell because it's very elastic. Like I said, my hair shrinks up a lot, so when you pull it, it bounces right back up. But now that I've done that, I'm going to take this off.
I think it's obvious why. And the two of them become...
And then I'm going to part a line going this way, so that way it's like two separate sections. But we're going to try to keep the parting neat. That's the thing about this. You're going to try to keep the parting as neat as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so now that this little section, like I said, I parted it into 2 and half. So it's this and then this, which these will be considered the back pieces. But it got dry, so I got to go with my water and just spray a little bit. I am so hungry, y'all. Like, I can't. I've been doing my hair for hours. I need to eat after this because I'm hungry. But again, same process. I go with my Scala, then I go with my Aussie, then I go with the Crown Hair Society. And I'll come back once I get to this part because everything in the back is repetitive. The only thing that's kind of different is like the middle pieces in the back and in the front. But I'll come back. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the upper middle piece and just do the same thing. Spray it with some water because my hair kind of dried up a little bit. And then I'm using the same 3 products all throughout, nothing different. It's just with this, I kind of have to comb it through a little bit because I know y'all see that. My hair got dry. Okay, so now I'm gonna dry the middle section together in the back, even though I split it into 2. That's just so that way my hair doesn't get knotted while I'm trying to do my coils. But I'm gonna diffuse it together as one section in the back. Okay, so for the back curls that have already been done, I just put a scrunchie around it so that way I can separate it from anything going on in the front, so that way it doesn't get wet and mess up, right? Because I had already diffused it, I dried it, so the curls are dry already, right? So now I'm gonna go into the front, which is still a little bit wet, but my hair is puffy, so it dried up, which is very annoying. But I'm gonna take my comb and I'm gonna make a line down like this. It's not too straight, but it's okay. It's a line. As long as you have a decent line. That's honestly all that really... Oh, that's much better. Okay. So I'm going to take this side, put it up, because I'll get back to that side after. Same routine as before. This is what I was talking about when I say that my hair, it does the thing where it goes up. And you'll see that more with the front. Not really the back, because the back kind of just like sits right here. But the front sits all the way up here. But now I'm going to go into parting right here. I'm just gonna part down like that, and I'm gonna save the middle section for last. You guys will see, because there's a different way, kind of similar to how I did it with the middle and the back, but you'll see. Okay, so now everything is dried up, both the front and the back. Hold on, there's like a piece that's like bothering me. But now that I have done that, what I am gonna do is spray my Aussie, what's this, Miracle Curls. And it just, well, I don't know if this is what it's made to do, but I use it to set my curls in place. It smells really good. But after that, I take my peppermint oil and I only put this on my scalp for tonight, and then the next morning when I separate the curls, I put a little bit on my palm and I kind of like do prayer hands on the curls, and then I separate the curls. You guys will see that tomorrow, but for tonight this is only going on my scalp, and then tomorrow it's gonna go on my actual hair, right? So yeah. Okay, after I put the oil on my scalp, I kind of gave my scalp a little massage. I didn't like rub my hands through my hair because I don't want to mess up the curls. But my bonnet on, and I'm about to get some rest, and I'll show you guys how I separate my curls tomorrow. And then I think a day or two later, I will show you guys how my hair looks when it's expanded, because after I separate it, it's gonna look a little short. But you know, as the days go on, it's gonna get bigger and bigger. So I think I might extend like the next 2 days, show you guys how it looks like in the final stages. So yeah, good night guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, it's the next day. I already separated and fluffed the back of my hair. Now I'm gonna do the front. So I tied this, moved it to the side, and we're gonna focus on this. I take my Miracle Curl spray and I spritz a little bit in my hair, and then I take my oil. Last night I oiled my scalp, but today we're gonna oil my actual hair. I only put a little bit because this stuff is strong. It smells like peppermint, so I only put a little bit, and I just do prayer hands on my hair like this, and then I take a curl and I put the rest of it, I just tie it up, move it out the way, just so that way I can focus on this one curl. So I'm gonna put that up real quick, and whatever way the curl is curled is the way that I'm gonna separate it. So I'm just gonna take a piece like this, and I'm just pretty much making smaller curls out of the big curl is pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just making everything smaller. I'm gonna make this one a little bit smaller because it's too big for my liking. But yeah, just make everything smaller. And then after I do that, I put a blow dryer to it, and then I take my comb and I fluff it. I'm gonna go blow dry it a little bit to kind of like, I don't know, that's just my method. I don't really have an explanation why I use the blow dryer, I just do. But I'll be right back. Okay, now I just take my wide tooth comb and I just fluff it. Now I do this gently because if you do it too hard, you can actually comb through the hair and mess up all of the curls that you just put. So I kind of just softly do it, and then I move on to the next curl. now that this whole section is done, I'm gonna go in again with the blow dryer and then fluff. I'll come back because my blow dryer is in the bathroom. Now I'm just gonna fluff just like this, and like I said, I gently fluff because if I am going like this too hard, I can rake through all my curls. So I just fluff it, and like I said earlier, I do use my blow dryer after I separate the curls. The blow dryer just kind of helps my hair keep its shape, because with my hair, like when I do my curls, the front is like this and then the back is kind of like, it's afro. But the blow dryer just kind of helps me keep my shape, and that's how I went 3 weeks with my hair still having the shape that it had, even though my hair was like that for 3 weeks. That's pretty much what the blow dryer does. But now that I've done this section, I'm going to tie it out of the way so I can work on the other 2 sections. And I just kind of let it be like that so that way it could stay puffy. That's how this back one is. It's just a big puffy ponytail, because I don't want to like tie the ponytail too tight and it shrinks it. I want my hair to expand. So I'm just going to take this, and I usually work on the 2 sides first. I usually work on the 2 sides first, and then I do the middle last. So I'm gonna go and do this side, and then I'll come back on camera when it's time to do the middle. I'm at the middle of my hair. When I was doing my curls, I parted the front, like the middle part, like this. So it's 2 separate sections. So I take my oil and I just do prayer hands. Like I said before, I just do prayer hands, and then with each curl I just separate it. Okay, now that this part is done, I'm gonna take this out of the hair tie, and because I don't want to get confused of which curl is been separated and which curl hasn't, I just take this and I just tie it up so that way I'm not losing track of where I left off. Take some oil again, prayer hands. Now that both sections have been separated, I'm going to remove the hair tie, and I'm going to take my blow dryer, because you see how that looks. We can have that. We need the curls separated. So I'm going to take my blow dryer, go in, blow dry all this, and then I'm going to fluff it, and I'll come back in a second. Okay, so now I'm going to take each ponytail holder out, and then I'll have this big one in the back. Okay, so because my hair is fresh, it's going to hold the shape of whatever it is. So I use my blow dryer to help reshape it. So I'm gonna go on my blow dryer, right? It's gonna get loud, so hold on. After that, I take my wide tooth comb and I fluff everything together, because I fluffed everything individually in its own section, but now I'm gonna do it together so that way it's one big afro. To get everything to frame my face, I just go in with a little bit more of this, and I start pulling certain sections down just so that way my hair shapes my face, because I don't want my hair to be all box shaped. Like, no, I need something that frames my face and that goes along with my face shape. And as the days go on, my hair will get less condensed, but this is what we're working with right now. I don't know how the back looks, but we're gonna see. That's how it looks so far. But the curls are very, very neat because I just separated them. Tomorrow it'll be a little bit more bigger and a little less tight, like the curls will be less tight, but this is how it looks right now. I do want to get this video out, so I might just put in clips from like before, where my hair was like 2 days old or 3 days old. But yes, this is what we're working with so far. My edges are not done, but when I lay them, they always look cute. And before bed, I always separate from front to back and I put my bonnet on. So I'm actually about to do it right now. And then I take my bonnet and I just throw my bonnet right on and I go to bed like this. I do this every single night for as long as I've been doing my hair like this. Make sure it's on my head nice. And yeah, and then when I, wake up the next day, I take the ponytails out, take the blow dryer to reshape my afro, fluff it out, and going about my day. But yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys want, I definitely can push out more content about like my natural hair and when I recolor it, because my hair has been with these bulky skunk stripes for the past 4 years now, but I usually recolor my hair once every year. And if you guys do want to see a video on that, I can definitely show you guys how I do it. But yes, curly hair isn't just when you wet it, throw some water in it, throw a little gel, scrunch it up and go out. Like, no, my hair is very curly, but to keep its curl pattern, I define it, and yes, this took me last night 3 hours to do that whole process last night. And then today, this took me 45 minutes to, separate the back, the front, go in, blow dry everything. But yeah, curly hair is a lot of work. And that's why my arms be so like strong looking sometimes, because it's after I do my hair. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you guys do want to see something else related to this or just other content, whatever it is that you guys may be interested in. Let me know. You can follow me on my socials right here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.